experience within the realm of professional wrestling. This is personal. This is something that affects the spirit and the soul. And no matter how long you've been wrestling, I don't care if it's been a decade or a century, it will affect your ability to compete.
So Bacon looking to, I mean, he's probably, you hear that, that old cliche, he's seeing TJ Crawford across the ring from him right now. He's seeing TJ Crawford across the ring from him right now.
It's the best way for him to manage the situation, and honestly, on some level, manage his mental health as he steps into the squared circle.
I mean, Bacon and Love Dog were the tag team champions, and not only did TJ cost them the match, he violently, and I do mean violently, attacked Bacon after that match. But Tyler Jordan, he's cocky. Oh my Lord, he's a cocky young kid. He cannot, under any circumstances, take Brad Hollister lightly tonight.
No, he was a thrown away young kid. That German suplex, vicious from the former Wrestling Open champion.
Yeah, Bacon, former Wrestling Open champion, former Wrestling Open tag team champion. He's done it all in this building. And now, right now, he's just putting the boots to young Tyler Jordan. And I don't know if Tyler Jordan is maybe regretting his decision taking this match tonight.
Yeah, no, not the best thing to do. He was looking to ease his way in after his long respite, after that street fight. Wow!
Launched. Absolutely launched. He almost went out of the ring on that back body drop. Bacon not messing around.
And I tell you, as someone who has felt the ire of an angry Big Bacon Brad Hollister, is a very poor place to be.
We could have a situation here where Tyler's talent might carry the day for him, but so far, not looking great.
Yeah, he wasn't carried in that moment. He was dropped down with a wickedly vicious shoulder tackle.
And as we said, both men had been wrestling in tag team action for the better part of 2026. And we do have the new 15-minute time limits instead of 10 minutes. So maybe something to watch, maybe the gas tank on either men. Like I said, used to the tag team, used to having someone, when you're feeling trouble, you can, tag someone in. There's no one to tag tonight.
Right now, the bottom of the boot of Jordan tagged the nose and violently shoved it to the elevator cables we call ropes.
But, I mean, I'm sure it hurt his chest, but the back of his head absolutely slammed into the mat. Horrible whiplash there. You could see Ref Bill immediately checking on him, but he looks dazed.
The back of the head, when it meets the black of the canvas, it typically means that the insides also go black. You're no longer conscious.
That is just what Tyler Jordan needed to turn the tide in this match.
Tyler Jordan laying down those boots and now just enjoying his handiwork.
Bacon, he's fighting back. I mean, TJ or no TJ, big business or no big business, Bacon is one of the best wrestlers at Wrestling Open in the history of the show and now.
And he's proved it again and again. Jordan not concerned with that.
Wow. Showing that athleticism too. And that he hit that punch flush on the chin. And if Bacon wasn't rattled before after that, whiplash into the mat, he's definitely rattled now.
An individual that is truly gifted in every sense of the word athleticism, has a strong tank. This 15-minute time limit works in his advantage.
Wow. Drop kick there. I mean, he's got all the tools.
Cover.
Took a little too long there. But he has all the tools to be successful in professional wrestling. I'm just wondering if, looking ahead, if he wants to keep teaming with Darling, because they did have some success even though they weren't victorious in that street fight, or if he wants to go back to singles and see if he can ply his trade there.
Well, my preference would have been they both remain absent, and I feel as though Hollister feels the same way, about to take a trio of suplexes.
For the three amigos, each one more impactful than the last. Another cover. I mean, and this would do wonders for Jordan if he could get a win over Bacon tonight.
Well, this is the kind of thing that can allow you to make certain demands to Wrestling Open officials. It's the kind of thing that gets you closer to whether it be silver or gold, whether it's tag team ranks or within the singles realm. A victory over Big Bacon Brad Hollister can do a lot for you. I promise you, that's not what Hollister's worried about in this moment.
Bacon not suffering a lot of one-on-one losses in his tenure at Wrestling Open. We've been doing this for 4.5 years, brother. 230-something straight weeks.
Absurdity.
And Bacon has just been an absolute mainstay. He's been an anchor of this thing we call Wrestling Open, and now starting to lay in some shots. Tyler's got to get his hands up.
Hollister has been appreciated and despised, but right now, shots are flying, fisticuffs, no.
Great block there by Jordan. Oh, and fantastic balance as well. Whips that leg around. Swinging into a blue thunder bomb. Here's the cover, but not able to get that right shoulder covered of Bacon, and that was the shoulder he used to kick out of that move.
When you hit that blue thunder bomb, your hope is that the back of that head once again catches the mat. It's happened again and again. Tyler was of the thought that it would cause the end of this contest.
Tyler Jordan punching Bacon while at the same time bad-mouthing the crowd here in Worcester at the White Eagle.
You hear the man saying he's Tyler Jordan as though we aren't really privy with his name, and now just doing his best to take away any kind of wind or life or desire to stay within this contest from Big Bacon Brad Hollister.
Tight grip on this chin lock has Bacon all the way down, but Bacon, you said, he used to be despised, but he's been a fan favorite here for a long time now. He draws that from the fans. They're trying to get behind him. Jordan doing all he can, but Bacon back to his feet.
Bacon managing to not only draw on the fans, but drawing some wind. Gets behind Jordan!
Big back suplex by Bacon. Loves using those suplexes, employs them to perfection. Tyler Jordan, you can see arching his back. You get that feeling. I don't know if it's a stinger or, you feel that shooting up and down your spine. So that had the effect that Bacon was looking for. And now trying to follow up.
Bacon understanding the offense he's placed thus far, taking advantage.
What power by the former Wrestling Open champion and former Wrestling Open Tag Team champion. One arm planting the bigger competitor into the mat.
Bacon
Splash.
Flying, and we know what's coming here. Here he goes.
Lining up the hip attack. Oh, flush. And now it seems like Jordan's the one dazed.
Hollister has Jordan exactly where he wants. Still incensed, but now feeling pain. Going for the lift, but no.
Jordan able to use that size, and he had the leverage there. Going for that springboard punch again. This time sidestep by Bacon, and a spear.
Drove through Jordan, and he's not done.
Has him up. There's the jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. Big Bacon wins